Hello everybody, this is Toy Zaros, and for this bonus news update video, let's be honest, we've been really spoilt in the last week or so with regards as being a Transformers fan. We obviously had San Diego Comic-Con in the UK, we've got TF Nation this weekend, and also on the other side of the world. This is probably why it hasn't been reported on as much and why I felt the need definitely to do a video showing you this. It was the ACGHK, the Animation, Comic and Game in Hong Kong. Huge convention, and what I've got in front of me here is a load of images from there. So of their amazingly set up Hasbro booth, some fantastically custom painted figures. We've got Yolopark reveals, we've got 3-0 reveals. All of these images are from TFW 2005, so if you want to see them without the glare, that's where I suggest you go to. But as I said, it's just crazy the amount of things that are going on here, there and everywhere, and I think that this one's just flown a little bit under the radar, so I wanted to show you some of the amazing things and pictures that we've got of it. So we're going to start off with Yolopark. So what we've got here, these are catering for everything at the moment. So they've got movie figures, which you're going to see here. There, of course, you can tell straight away is Ironhide. Now, just a quick reminder, guys, there's Optimus Prime. These are Yolopark model kits, so they do not transform. Blackout looking insane, but they are incredibly good. We've got Megatron there as well. There's a couple of different Megatrons. We've got Drift as well. There is some colour ones. There you go, coming up in a second. We've seen this guy, or he's been available for review for a bit. I've reviewed a few Yoloparks on this channel, and exactly like I keep saying, that's one of my favourite Megatrons, to be honest. Revenge of the Fallen Megatron's amazing. Rise of the Beast Bumblebee with the interchangeable battle mask. These are amazing figures that you can pose. They're also a little bit of a model kit, as I say, that you do build them up. There's the AMK mini range, or the smaller range. I've just reviewed the Optimus, Megatron, and I think it was Soundwave, I can't remember, but I've just started reviewing some of the smaller ones of them. So we've got some colour images of them in a second as well. Little prototypes. These were all on display, as I say, in Hong Kong. RC from Rise of the Beasts, concept art Megatron from the front and from the back. Another Optimus movie, Optimus Prime, shall we say, with the relative accessories. There's some, again, of the smaller ones. Bumblebee, Generation 1, Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. They've even got Beast Wars figures now. So because, again, quick reminder, these are all licensed by Hasbro, by Takara. They can use the correct name, they can use the correct and obviously the best likeness they can do. And that's what I keep saying about this. Now, I love the fact that they do look exactly like they just fell off the screen. So there's Transformers 1, Orion Pax, and of course Optimus Prime. Looks like they are interchangeable. And that also is Megatron and D16. Now, funnily enough, they've been available for pre-order, and I've had them on pre-order from Show Z for a few months now. So it's finally great to see these coming to fruition and coming to the finalised product. Here is some more of their products. There's the Tarn, you know, and this has made me think I need to go and get this Tarn figure now to have a look at it. There are some of the movie bots again, all the prototypes, which you can see there. There's the Bumblebee movie prototypes, again, incredible. And now we're going to move on to 3-0. So 3-0 is similar, but not to Yolopark. They make licensed Transformer figures, but you don't build these up. These are stunning action figures. These are what I would class as premium action figures, because the price, not only does they command the price, but they're also got loads of die cast parts, loads of extra detail. Again, I've reviewed a few of their figures on this channel. I've still got 3 sat at home to do, some of the real big, real nice ones. These are insane. So some of these we've seen of course Optimus Primal, and we've seen Nemesis Prime. Again, all these images, TFW 2005, guys, you'll get to see all of these without the glare. These are their other figures. I've reviewed Acid Storm and indeed Sunstorm on here already. Transformers 1 figures. Funny enough, I've got Elita 1 sitting in my room upstairs, which I need to get around to doing. Coronation Starscream, movie Ratchet. They're going in the full movie verse as well. Again, their take on an Ironhide. Jazz, so they're going full 07 movie by the looks of this, which you can tell. These look great, and I can't wait to see. There, of course, is Lockdown. Some more coloured images of these. Bumblebee movie Starscream. Optimus Prime, that's the Bumblebee one as well with the special orb. Shattered Glass Prime. These, again, there's more reflection because these are from cabinets in Hong Kong. Bumblebee from Rise of the Beasts. And again, Rodimus. More Bumblebee figures. Just as I say, guys, these are insanely good, and it would have been great to see these on display. There was a lack of these. There wasn't as many of these at SDCC. There was a few, but as you can see here, there are way more. That Optimus Primal is beautiful. The Ratchet looks amazing, and indeed so does the Jazz. The level of detail on these figures, there's your 07 bots. that's going to make a lot of Movieverse people happy, is really, really good. Okay, the main event, I'm sure this is what most of you are here for. So this is Hong Kong's Hasbro booth. We're going to have a look at some of the displays. They put proper dioramas, full displays, custom painted figures which look insane, and of course just brilliant other displays, glass cabinet displays. So there is the main part. There of course is Star Convoy, the main prime from this new series. Here we've got battle damaged Alpha Trion, and of course another one. I've just had a complete memory blank of the primes. Look at the detail on this. I've got more images of these. There we've got Exilian and Red Alert, again custom painted, looking incredibly good, to be fair. There is their cupboard display. We'll come to that in a bit more detail in a second. Superior, again with battle damage and wear painted on. Look at the colour of the paints there. That's amazing. Onyx Prime looks sensational. Megatronus, again, sensational. And what they've done for this is even better. I can't wait to see this. There you go, Micronus and Alchemist looking amazing. And of course, Solus. Look at the paint details on that. It makes me wonder, there's Alpha Trion as well. Makes me wonder if they'll do anything special like that, you know, special versions. I don't think they perhaps do dramatic capture, but who knows? Because, it's very much like Takara to fire out some special edition Prima. That's it. It's just come to me there. Just some very special edition figures. Even, of course, there you could see, oh no, I'm having another memory blank, Crasher. There you go, custom painted with Vortex, and indeed Sideways as well. Last few images of the custom painted, Skybite looking incredible. Again, all on display, as well as the normal shelves, which we're getting to now. So there's the Void Rivals. If you're new to the channel, I've reviewed this figure already on this channel. I got it from SDCC. Normal images of your Superior, fully combined. There we go, guys. That is your Reflector and Thundercracker dramatic capture series pack, which looks great. They've also got the AMK figures in there, the Basra Prime, the Missing Links. We'll come to them right now. Here they are, shelf by shelf. So some of these obviously we haven't got to see elsewhere out of Japan or China yet. There of course is Nuclear Quest Convoy. There's Basra Prime, and there's your Monster Hunters crossovers. Devastator, I still never get sick of seeing Devastator. Looks amazing. Nuclear Quest is an absolute must. The other dramatic capture, of course, which was the Autobots from the very first cartoon. There's your Missing Links, including both RCs. There's your Rathlos and your other Prime figures from Monster Hunters. Again, great figures. Prototypes coming up of all the AMK and Masterpiece MPG 16, so 17, isn't it? This is a great idea. This is what I was speaking to Mark about at Hasbro, saying that they've got that wheel, that's your marketing done. We need pin badges, we need collector's coins, and it looks like someone's already started to do it in some way. So hopefully this makes it worldwide release as well. There, of course, is their very special edition Optimus Prime that was limited to a convention exclusive. There's Basara Prime. There's your Primes. That's, look, Onyx, amazing. And just notice in Onyx, none of them have got the 6 legs out. So it seemed like they used it for some images, but not for all of them. The Primes are looking amazing. They look great. Can't wait to get them in hand. More shots of the actual full booth, which looks, again, huge. And again, just last few images of the main ones, just to whet your appetites, because some of these are out in some places in the UK and the rest of the world, and some of them aren't. So again, we're waiting for full reviews or reveals of these. The Dinobots, there they go on their shelf. Devastator, Superior, and of course the 4-pack and the elusive, I'm going to say elusive in the UK anyway, Perceptor kit, as well as Movie Bots. There's the Perceptor Studio Series 86 with Ratbat and Ramhorn. There are your, what's the word I'm after, retro card back figures. There's your 4-pack for this year. There's your multicoloured Dinobots looking great together in both modes. Megatron still looks sensational. There's your new Devastation with the cell shading images of them figures. I still like the look of them as well. I think anything cell shaded looks incredible. Transformers 1 movie figures, of course, Studio Series. Timelines figures, there's loads of these. There's even more images in this, by the way, guys. This is just a select handful, selected handful that I've got from TFW 2005. So if you want to see these in more detail without the glare, I suggest you have a look at them direct on the website. But because it looked so good, I wanted to give it a bit of a mention. And of course, don't forget, as I already said, it's TF Nation this weekend. Expects lots of footage. Maybe they won't have a Hasbro booth, but expect lots of footage of the toys in the dealer room coming from me over the weekend. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.